Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to have three types of audiences. एक medical students who will relate to all these stories. Two is people who are aspiring to do medicine, जिसकी वजह से जो शॉक्स मैं बोलूँगा वो शॉक्स रहेंगे नहीं आपके लिए. And third is people who are not in medicine who will know what we go through on a day-to-day basis. My name is Zaid Desai. I'm from Belgaum Institute of Medical Sciences. So without wasting any further ado, let's just dive into the shocks I got in MBBS. So, we have all heard from our childhood that you have to either become an engineer or a doctor. And 22 years later, here I am after having chosen the second option. And let me tell you, हम अपने choice से doctor बने हैं. No, like seriously, मजाक नहीं है. But when I thought of becoming a doctor, there was a sense of anxiety कि it's going to be difficult to get in. And there's also a stereotype attached to it which says that you have to study for an entire lifetime. Which is true by the way, but it was just not this which came to me as a shock. There were other things with medicine which came to me as a shock, and this is the part one. तो शुरू करते हैं. The first shock that came to me was that you can't call your seniors by their names. In India, medical colleges are usually started after engineering and commerce field have started their colleges. And I used to hear my friends telling me their stories, how everything was pretty normal senior-wise, just like the 11th or 12th days. They used to call them by their names. They used to hang out very often, right from the first day itself. So I remember I had joined my college on 4th September 2017. And the very first day I entered into a medical college, we had an interaction with our seniors which was organized by the college itself. The first half was moderated, the second half was not. अरे बोलना क्या है, दिखाई देते हैं यार, जाओ देखो. Hey bro, what's up? My name is Zeb. What's your name? Bro, who are you calling macha? Call me sir first and foremost. I'm sorry, I have to call you sir. Right, but why can't I just get your name? Huh? And you have to find out my name. You have to find out my name. And whatever senior you're seeing over here, you have to call sir and ma'am. First, come on, give me your intro. Intro? I have to find out your name. Right, sir. What is this attitude? What is this attitude? No, sir, no attitude. सर और मैम बुलाना पड़ेगा. लेकिन धीरे धीरे सब समझ में आ गया. And I'll tell you one of the reasonings that my professors gave behind this entire setup of calling sir and ma'am. So in a medical field, we are expected to read everything. However, there is no guarantee that we are going to see every case that we read. But this might not be the scenario with your senior. He says that your senior is going to see more cases than what you will see in your entire life. Even if he is a one-day-old senior, he has still seen more cases than you. When he teaches this case to you, he becomes your teacher, and hence the entire concept of sir and ma'am. The funny thing is, I don't even remember the name of the senior, the face of the senior who I had encountered with the first time. It's funny how I don't remember my first encounter with the senior, but I think he was around from the 2013 or 14 batch. Yeah, he passed out way before I could even realize. Yeah. Shock number 2 is personality development program. One of the most dreaded memories of first year, but now that I look back to, each and every day gets funnier. And I believe, even though it is very scary during that time, the core memories that you're going to look back to after crossing out from medicine are these things. Yes, there's a limit to personality development program. You should have your threshold predefined within you, and if that threshold is not being violated, all good in the hood. What I had to do was mostly singing, dancing. I had to give out water and a few tasks. अब सब मैं ही बोलूँगा तो तुम लोग क्या मेमोरीज रीलिव करोगे या लिव करोगे. सो आई लीव दैट अप टू यू. बट येस, इन केसेस वेयर थिंग्स गेट अ लिटिल एक्सट्रीम, अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, पर्सनैलिटी डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम शुड नॉट बी गेटिंग फिजिकल. इफ दे डू, please have someone to talk to. It can either be your parent. I believe in this scenario, parents are very protective of their children. So parents a little down the hierarchy, talk to a senior, a batchmate, or someone you know in the college, and they'll guide you very aptly, I believe. Because The person who's putting that unnecessary pressure on you also doesn't want to go through the trauma of the entire complaint and the hassle and whatnot. So this one person you inform your worries to, he will let the senior also know that he is not taking this very sportingly, and eventually it will all stop. But yes, do not let anyone violate your limits. That's all. But other than that, all good in the hood. It is going to be fun, like lots of fun. Yeah. So personality development program, shock number 2. Shock number 3, medical school. There's a reason why a medical college is called a medical school. It is because it is one. You're supposed to be, or rather expected to be, in the right attire, which is your formals in a medical college. You're expected to be clean shaven. Expected to be. You're supposed to be well behaved around staff members. कोई अर्जुन रेड्डी कबीर सिंह वाला सीन नहीं। अगर ये सब हरकतें करोगे ना बेटा, तुम्हारा टॉपर होने का छोड़ो, पास होने के भी लग जाएंगे। इसलिए सारा ये जो एटीट्यूड है, ये अक्कड़ है, इन सब को लॉक कीजिए, साइड में रखिए, अपना सर नीचे रखिए, पढ़ाई करके निकल जाइए। और हाँ, कोई करिकुलर एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज ना साल में एक दिन, चलो 2-3-4 दिन हो जाते हैं, बस इतना ही है। ये छोड़ के सिर्फ और सिर्फ पढ़ाई लिखी है, इसलिए मेडिकल स्कूल है। स्कूल में भी शायद ज़्यादा इवेंट्स हो जाए यार। तो शॉक नंबर 4 जानने के पहले चलिए एक स्टोरी सुनते हैं। सो बेसिकली वी हैव डिसेक्शन इन फर्स्ट ईयर ऑफ MBBS, ठीक है। सो द फर्स्ट टाइम वी वेंट टू द डिसेक्शन हॉल, देयर वाज नथिंग। फॉर 4-5 days दिस कंटिन्यूड। उसके बाद क्या हुआ? वी गॉट अ बॉडी इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस, ओके। एवरी टेबल हैड वन बॉडी and we were given around 3 days to get accustomed to this body. But nonetheless, so we were given 3 days to get accustomed to it, and then came the D-Day, the day where the dissection was supposed to start. और हमारी टेबल पे आए head of department of anatomy, and mind you, he was very strict, very strict. He comes to our table, he sits down. Now we were expecting कि अब हमको gloves मिलेंगे, हाँ, अब हमको ग्लव्स मिलना चाहिए। लेकिन फिर भी आई हैड ब्रॉट माई ओन पेयर ऑफ ग्लव्स। हम अपनी तरफ से ग्लव्स लेके आए थे, एंड ही जस्ट टोल्ड अस कि टेक आउट योर कनिंगम्स। जिसके पास कनिंगम नहीं थी उनको बाहर निकाला गया। बचे कुछ जो लोग थे टेबल पे, ही लुक्ड एट अस एंड इज लाइक, स्टार्ट द डिसेक्शन। नाउ वी आर कंफ्यूज्ड कि हाउ डू वी स्टार्ट? नो ग्लव्स। We were afraid to touch the body, and you want us to dissect without the gloves. So the shock number 4 is dissection without gloves. बाकी का अपने टेबल पे कंटिन्यू कर लेते हैं। So continuing from without gloves, अब इस सिचुएशन को आप इमेजिन कीजिए। इस टेबल पे हर आदमी, हर स्टूडेंट wants to be a surgeon. Bloody surgeon! Because there's a body, but no gloves. So suddenly surgeon तो बने नहीं, लेकिन दूसरा कुछ जरूर बन गए। समझदार को इशारा काफी है। बट आई स्लोली मूव्ड बैक एंड द डिसेक्शन स्टार्टेड अकॉर्डिंग टू द रोल नंबर। नाउ आई वाज हैप्पी, I was calm, I felt accomplished because I am not going to be the first person to dissect the body in front of the HOD. लेकिन ये हाइट के जितने एडवांटेजेस है ना, उतने डिसएडवांटेजेस भी बहुत ज्यादा हैं। सो बिफोर कंटिन्यूइंग अगेन, the first body part to be dissected is the pectoral region, and we start off with the breast dissection first. और हमारी ठहरी female cadaver. The HOD picks up a chunk of fat. He looks at me, continuing, and he tosses it towards me. Now I have 2 scenarios in front of my head. ठीक है? In front of me I have 2 scenarios. First one, like a normal human, I move back and I act disgusted. Or second, क्योंकि HOD is throwing it towards me, I catch it and I be the medical student that I am. So obviously I went with the second situation, क्योंकि अपना medical student है, I had to catch it, नहीं तो अपने लग जाते। तो I caught it. I still remember the oil I think which was there on my hands, and बस वो एक दिन था, और फर्स्ट ईयर के एंडिंग का एक दिन था। ऑलमोस्ट हर दिन I have dissected, and what an art, what an experience that dissection gives you. It's just outstanding. Now I will tell you why without gloves. As far as I know, in most of the colleges out there, they do your dissection without gloves, because you need to be knowing the consistency of a nerve, vein, artery, muscle, fascia, lymph node, etc., etc. This cannot be possible if you start off only with the glove, because all your sensory stimulus, all your sensory receptors are in your fingers and in your bare fingers. Now we are at a stage कि तुम रात के 3 बजे भी उठा के हमसे आर्टरी, वेन, नर्व पकड़ा दो, आराम से विद और विदाउट ग्लव्स बोल देंगे कि क्या स्ट्रक्चर है. माइक ड्रॉप. एक लाइफ बॉय को सोप था, उसी से हाथ धोते थे, एंड इमीडिएटली आफ्टर डिसेक्शन वी हैड लंच ब्रेक. तो या फॉर 1 year dissect with bare hands and eat food with bare hands. शॉक नंबर 5, स्कोरिंग. अगर जिंदगी भर आपके अच्छे नंबर आए हैं, हर साल बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है, और अगर मेडिकल ले लिया, तो स्कोर्स क्या होते हैं ये कृपया करके भूल जाइए. द स्कोरिंग इन मेडिसिन इज वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट. अगर पूरी टेक्स्ट बुक भी आप छाप देंगे तो 70 to 75 के ऊपर आपको मिलेगा नहीं. द पोर्शन इज वेरी हैवी, प्लस यू इवन इफ यू एंड अप रिवाइजिंग 3 to 4 times, which we all end up doing before our final exams. अगर कोई बोल रहा है कि revision नहीं है, completely झूठ है. I remember in school there was a time when everybody wanted to just come first. They just wanted to top. लेकिन in medical school that is not the scenario. Nobody thinks of topping. Everybody thinks of one thing, which is passing. और ये I'm just not targeting 10-20 people. ये माहौल ही है कि बस यार पास हो जाए, मजा आ जाए. बट इफ यू लुक एट इट फ्रॉम वन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, योर क्लिनिकल स्किल्स एंड देन योर अप्लाइड थियोरी नॉलेज टू योर क्लिनिकल सिनेरियोज आर द ones which hold the most importance. So whatever you do, make sure that your clinical skills are sharp. You are working on them each and every single day. You apply whatever you study in your theory to the clinical side. Okay, first year and second year is more about building your basics. First year about knowing your physiology, second year knowing about what's abnormal, pathology. Third year and your final year are your clinical skills. So even in your second year postings, please make sure that you are attentive, you take number of cases, you communicate with the patient, you follow the right steps, the right procedure when you're doing any examination, any systemic examination. At the end of the day, that's what is going to be important as a doctor. Your patient communication, your clinical skills, your diagnosis, your ability to analyze, which comes with both theory knowledge and then how you relate it with your clinical skills. So as far as that is concerned, theory marks don't really matter a lot if your clinical skills are sharp enough. So with that said, this was part 1 about the shocks that I got in MBBS. So if you have your shocks of your own too, please make sure to put it down in the comments. I hope you loved this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Make sure to like the video, make sure to comment, share this video, and of course don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon on. If you still haven't, follow me on my Instagram, Zaid_Desai99. And remember, it's all about making the better you. This is Zaid Desai signing off.